Now let's work through this first example in the replacement analysis problem. So in this problem, we want to decide whether we want to keep an old water skiing motorboat or we want to replace that one and get a new one. Now let's say the old one we have here is the Defender, and the alternative choice, so it's getting the new one, and we call that Challenger. To solve this problem, it's the same idea to compare multiple projects as we have studied. And here we're going to use the present worth method. And we want to find the present worth of the cost for the Defender and the present worth of the cost for the Challenger. And now let's first look at the Defender. So what are these components? First one will be the investment cost. But from the description of this problem, it's not obvious what is the investment cost because we are keeping using this old boat. However, this investment cost can be understood as a kind of opportunity cost. Say, if we decided to keep the existing old boat, then we are giving up the opportunity to obtain its net realizable market value at that time. Then our investment cost for this Defender would be this market value, which is 3,000. And the second component in this cost will be the annual maintenance, which is 400 per year. The third one will be the fuel cost, be the number of gallons needed per year times the price. So we have for this one's 200 miles per year divided by 2, so that 100 gallons per year times the price, which is 5. That should be 500 per year. Then the last piece will be its market value after 2 years. And it will be considered as a benefit, and we will have a negative sign because we want to get the present worth of the cost. So that will be, we will have minus 500. And then we just put all the ingredients together, and we will have our present worth of the cost of the Defender as the investment cost, 3,000, plus the maintenance cost. And we need, since it's annuity, we need to change it to the present worth. So given the annuity 400, find the present worth given 15% for 2 years. That's the maintenance. Then we will have the fuel part, so it's 500 per year, still annuity. When changed to the present worth, so using this formula, 15% as well, and 2 years. That's the fuel. And the market value part. So it's at the end of year 2. So we have 500 of the future value. Find the present value, and 15% at year 2. All right, and we get the number here is the 4,085. And that's the present worth for the Defender. Now let's look at how to get a Challenger. And here we still have the similar setup. So first we get the ingredients. The first one will be our investment cost. Since getting this for the Challenger, that's getting a new boat, and the cost for getting a new boat will be 10,000. Second one will be the fuel, since for the new boat, we don't have to maintain. We have the fuel, and that would be 200 miles, and divided by 10, then we get 20 gallons per year and times the price, which is 5. That would be 100 per year. And the third piece, that's the market value. And since it's still benefit, we're gonna minus this benefit one. That's 7,000. Oh, it's after at the end of year 2. And then we still put all the things together and getting the present worth of the challenger, which will be the investment cost. So it's at the present worth value already. We just put the number here, and then the fuel cost, that's 100 as annuity. So we want to find the present worth given annuity, and 15% for 2 years, and then the market value part, which will be 7,000 at the end of year 2. So we've given the future value, find the present worth at 15% by 2 years. And then we will have this guy equals 4870. And now we just compare the present worth of the defender and the present worth of the challenger. So in the previous part, we get the defender's value, which would be 4085. Obviously, that's smaller than getting the challenger, which is getting a new boat. So we conclude here as we will keep the defender. Then we are done.